Hi, Kenny.
Busy day.
Yeah, busy day. A lot of moving parts, but good busy. Um, yeah, fall up from yesterday, a lot of good stuff. Got strip going today. Who else we got going today, Kenny? We got Bueller going in a live session. Baez live. Tyler Gilbert.
Do you know why Bueller's chosen to go this route with 3 live BP sessions and then jumping into Cactus League game? Like, what's the advantage for him? That his thought process on it?
You know what? I think that Walker feels that if he's facing hitters, he just is. It brings out more of his kind of edge and focus. So just to do the pens versus the live and then get out there and do a game, that's just kind of, and every pitcher is different, but with Walker, it might be this way this year and next year it might be different, completely different. So we adjust.
Seen Jimmy Nelson a couple times now. What are your thoughts?
I like the arm. I think that Jimmy was obviously dealing with a little bit with the body early, and he's in a position where he's trying to make an impression on his new teammates and coaches, but still has to understand health is most important. So it's a balancing act for Jimmy. But we've seen him really good, and he's here for a reason. So we viewed him as a starter. Potentially, but health is the thing, so we got to kind of take it day to day and build him up.
What do you remember about him pre-injury?
Pre-injury, I remember a really good curveball. He was able to spin the baseball, and he had an elite fastball. There was some ride, there was some sink. He was one of those young Brewer pitchers that you kind of wanted to miss.
Does it look like the same stuff?
It does. It's not as consistent as far as the execution, which is expected, but when he syncs it up, it's good, really good.
So we saw just quickly here, McKinstry played right field, I think it was. And
Yeah.
Today he's at shortstop. What do you got on Zach?
Zach's an interesting player, and Zach has performed. I think he went to Eastern or Central Michigan. He's a college player, and he's really performed himself into being a real guy as far as being on the roster and being one of the prospects. And guys like that, you really pull for guys like that. And he's a baseball player, as we talked about, and I use that adjective a lot. He can play anywhere on the diamond. He's an intelligent player. He conducts really good at bats. So a guy that can play shortstop and stick him in right field and then put him back at short and take a good at bat. He's a guy that I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him sometime this year.
Do you remember last spring? He mentioned to me that when you got called over from camp, that you were impressed by his at-bats even last spring. Do you remember that?
I do. It's, certain players you have to see play for an extended period of time to really appreciate what they can do. And Zach is not going to just wow you when you first see him, but the baseball instincts, understanding how to manage an at bat, where to be in the right spot. He just doesn't make mistakes as far as the mental mistakes. And yeah, I remembered him. So when we put him on the roster to get him here to learn more about Zach himself, I'm really looking forward to it.
Is there an update on Jock?
Jock, better. He's going to do some med ball stuff. No swinging of the bat. He's on a slow program because you just can't turn, 7 to 10 days into 4 weeks. So right now he's doing that, and we can always kind of make up the at bats as we go forward. So Jock's fine.
Edwin is making a second start, 3 games at first base. How do you look into early in camp?
Edwin's is really good. We got him at first. He'll see some time at third base. He'll see some time in left field. Huge power. It's about just, which I thought he did a very good job when he got to the big leagues last year, of using the big part of the field and just minimizing the punch. And so a lot to like with him.
You have an opening day starter yet?
Do we have an opening day starter yet? Yeah,
That's what I
we
said.
do. We do. I'm not ready to share it though, Kenny.
You're not. No.
It's one of two guys. How about that? We'll play that game. No, we're not. We're not ready. Soon. What do you think? What do you think? I'm gonna flip the script.
I think it's the same guy that's been named the last 9 years. Wasn't
Okay.
able to,
Okay.
wasn't able to take the ball, but it's the same guy.
Okay. What do you think, Bill?
I think I always agree with Ken.
Okay.
Same.
What he asked you.
All right.
He was throwing eye darts at me.
I was the one I thought section. What else you got? Rowan, anything? Pedro?
I got something for you.
Oh no.
Oh, good stuff.
All right.
Like-
Jorge?
McKinstry stuff in there.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. McKinstry, I like him, man.
I like